Hey folks, John Nord. I've got a little project here, real short video. I'm making a bolo, and I haven't ever done a video on making bolos, but I thought I would just show a little bit of it here. I've taken some 22 gauge sterling silver, and then on top of that I took I think this is 3/16 serrated bezel, and I formed it around my stone here, which I cut out at my shop out of some Kingman turquoise, and then I soldered it down to the 22 gauge, and then I proceeded to put some 8 gauge beading wire around it, sterling silver. And then I hand formed these 6 beads out of 22 gauge with my domer and my punch. And then I soldered all that together, cut around it with my scroll saw, and I've got this. So that's pretty much the bolo, except on the back I soldered a bolo fastener, or I forget what you call them anyway, a brake that holds the bolo from slipping up and down. And right now I have the brake piece out of it, which is this right here. I took that out so I could get around it easy to solder it down. And I soldered it down with silver hard solder. And they solder down good. They don't tarnish them up very bad. And here in a few minutes we'll put this back in there and bend the sides back together so it will work properly. And what this top brake does is you lift it up to slide the bolo and push it down to break it, or to keep your bolo where you want it. I've got my cord here. This is a pre-made cord. I think it is a 4mm, I believe. And then this is sterling ends. These are pre-made ends. I have made my own ends, and I've made some with turquoise hanging off the end of them. Those are real pretty. And this particular end, this bolo is for myself, and this particular end is all sterling silver, and I like it. So I'm going to just use this pre-made end. I've got the end on one side, and I've got the end off on this side yet, because naturally I have to feed this up and back down through the other side like that. And then when I get it back down, I will put the other end on here. But I want to set my stone first and that kind of thing. And so next thing I'm going to do is set the stone and get that set in there good. And then, like I say, I'll put the brake back in here, and all I've got left to do is feed the bolo rope up and down through here. And then, of course, I'm going to fine polish this. This is just a medium polish right here. I will fine polish it. I will also use some Midas Black Max, and I will put that into the background around these beads, and then I will polish it up again so the dark will stay in there around the beads, and it will give it a real definition, and I like that. I've got my maker's mark on the back and the 925 for sterling. So after I get this stone set and I get the rope put in it and the Black Max put on it, I'll show you what it looks like. Hey, like and subscribe, and appreciate it.